Okay, good morning everyone. It's December 21, 2023. So we will be giving our reading activities today for rules and civil work. But before we start, maybe all for some pray.
Let's bow our head and feel the presence of the Lord. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, we come to you today asking for your guidance, wisdom, and support as we begin this reading activity. Help us engage in meaningful discussion. Allow us to grow closer as a group and nurture the bonds of community. Help us to be good examples of honesty, integrity, justice, and discipline. Fill us with your grace, Lord God, as we make decisions that may affect the officials, employees, and clients of PPWH. And continue to remind us that all we do here today, all that we accomplish, is to the pursuit of truth for your greater glory and for the service of humanity. We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
So may I call and Procurement Secretariat, and that's of those who are present here in our meeting. Thank you. Yes, sir. Good morning, everybody. Together with our YouTube viewers and contractors who are present today. And before we start our procurement activity, it will be the combination of two goods, 5/2023 civil work projects and 12/2024 civil works projects. For our contractors who are around, we have here for the goods, we have iSource Asia Business Solution Corporation, KCX Supply Wholesaling, and TPW Merchandise. For our contractors, civil works, we have the LC Talon Construction, the A Construction, the DA Cadeninia, Market Construction, JLT Construction, JFO Construction, JWU Construction Supply, YCK Builders, and Chusan Construction. For our members, we have the end user, Mr. Emmanuel Salvador, and our TWG, we have Ma'am the head, Engineer Calvin Valenzuela, present. For the secretariat, I myself, Federico Parawan, Architect Luis Agumiran, Madam Maritas Reyes, Madam Flory Joy, Menjono. For the civil works, we have Ma'am Emily Lopez, Ma'am Nancy Lego, and Engineer Janina Corda. For our top members, we have Engineer Matias, Engineer Maribel Sokan, Madam Penet Machakawini, our Vice Chairman, Engineer Troy Mahoma, and the Chairman, Engineer Akawini. For the record, sir, we have the quorum. Okay, thank you, Sir John. Since we have the quorum, we will now start our meeting activities. So we will open first those goods, meeting non-goods natin. So you can now. So this is the goods contract ID 23DG09, furnishing and delivery of 86 inch television. So we have only one bidder here, the long bidder, iSource. So this is iSource. So this received December 21 at this is still inside. So you can now open the envelope of iSource.
Mr. Chair, to you the original technical component of iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation for the contract ID 23GBG09.
So I have some component original copy of iSource. So may I call Sir Rocky to review or check the submitted papers. Thank you, sir. We have here the order submitted by iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation. These are the documents submitted by the contractor, our loan bidder. Certificate of Field registration, valid until June 28, 2024. SEC registration certificate, signed by Daniel Gabuyo. Dealer's permit, valid until December 31, 2023. Tax clearance, DIR 202303. List of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Total cost 11,493,000 pesos. Statement of leaders, SLCC. Statement of single largest completed contract. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. Signed and notarized by Attorney Ruben M. Azanyes Jr. And I schedule 7 calendar days. Omnibus story statement with 10 doses, notarized and signed by Attorney M. Azanyes Jr. Mr. Judge, as per review, all the documents were all signed and notarized.
Therefore, iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation, based on its technical documents for the contract 23GBG09 is compliant.
So since the technical component is on the review of our end user, the eligibility niya. So ay the technical niya. So we will proceed for the financial. We can only now the financial envelope of us.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original copy of financial component of iSource Asia Business Solutions Corporation for the contract 23GBG09.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai. So, sa kami mag-take taking submitted documents.
Thank you, Sir. We have here the financial component of iSource Asia Business Solution Corporations. Financial bid for price schedule and BOQ. I will read the four items indicated in their bid of quantities. ViewSonic interactive display, one piece, 449,800 pesos. View number two, view broadcast software for Android, one piece, 9,600 pesos. View broadcast software for Android, mobile only, one piece, 9,600 pesos. View broadcast button, screen mirroring for PC, 38,400 pesos. 4K external webcam, one piece, 93,600 pesos. The bid offered in words, 805,000 pesos. In figures, 805, comma, 000, period, 00.
So, we thank you, Sir Rafi. So, we will now proceed for the next goods we did today. That is 23 BG. Bakit lang? GBG. Yes, that is goods. Then, 10. We have two bidder here, the KCX and the TPW. So, I have not there envelope. But the date receipt is December 21, 2023 at 8:26 a.m. This is sealed and signed. The other ones is received December 21, 2023 at 8:41 a.m. This is TPW. This is sealed and signed. So you can now open the envelope dito.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original copy of technical component of PPW, General Merchandise, and KCF Supply Wholesaling for the contract ID 23GBG10.
And so, sir, can you review these?
Here the two envelopes, financial component for 23GB G10. Our first bidder from KCX Supply Wholesaling. These are the documents submitted by the subcontractor. PhilJeps, valid until 28 February 2024. DTI, registration, valid August 19, 2024. Mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2023. Tax clearance, statement of all ongoing government contract, statement of single largest completed contract, bid declaration notarized and signed by Attorney Velo Jr., technical specification, omnibus short statement with 10 clauses, duly signed and notarized by Attorney Rosendo S. Velo Jr. That's also the special power of attorneys. Net financial contracting capacity, as per review, the financial components submitted by KCX technical components of KCX supply for sharing were all duly signed and notarized.
Therefore, KCF supply proceeding based on its technical documents for the contract 23 GBG 10 is compliant.
For the technical component of our bidder 2 TPW General Merchandise, these are the documents submitted by the said contractor. PhilJeps, valid until July 10, 2024. DTI, valid until January 24, 2028. Mayor's permit, tax clearance, ongoing projects, single largest completed contract, bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, notarized and signed by Attorney Rigos, technical specifications, schedule of requirements, audited financial statement, and the net financial contracting capacity with the amount of 187,897,843 pesos and 50 centavos. Mr. Chair, as per review, the technical components submitted by TPW General Merchandise were all signed and notarized.
Therefore, TPW General Merchandise, based on its technical documents for the contract 23 GBG 10 is compliant.
Okay, thank you, Sir Key and Sai. So we can now open the financial for both bidder.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial documents of 3CX Supply Proceeding and TPW General Merchandise for the contract 23 GBG 10.
Thank you, ma'am. Sir Rocky, I try to review it the financial.
Thank you, sir. For the financial component of bidder 1, KCX supply wholesaling, these are the documents submitted by the said contractor. Bid for bill of quantities. Detailed estimates, unit price, and cash flow by quarter.
Therefore, KCX supply wholesaling based on its financial documents for the contract. For the contracted GBG then is compliant, you may now proceed with the bid of your service.
The bid amount in words, 1,997,230 pesos and 62 centavos. In words, I in figure 1,997,230.62. For the financial component of figure 2, TPW General Merchandise. These are the following documents submitted by the said contractor. BOQ and bid form. Bid form. The bid amount in words, 2,343,511 pesos. In figures, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 1, 1, period, 0, 0.
Okay na? So, nakuha niyo yung one. So, bid amount for those bidders for these goods that will be subject for bid evaluation. But the first one, you can continue after the bid evaluation if it's okay, continue for qualification for that. Then the other one is who is the lowest after the bid evaluation for the lowest, for the group, then we proceed for the most qualification for the lowest bid. So that's all for goods. So we will now proceed for civil works. Okay, na guys, sa goods, ano? We will proceed now for the civil works, which is the project for 2023. It's our program. So, okay na? So we continue it for the civil works. So we have the first project for civil works for 2023. This is 23BG0222. We have only one prospective bidder, one bidder there, which is the JW Construction. So I have now the envelope of JW. This is December 12th, and the one is going to be ANC. So we have only one bidder.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical component of GWU Construction and Supply for the contract 23PG0223.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, I declare the technical component of the quality construction supply for the first department, physical declaration signed by John Winston from the including price by Attorney General because we have the manager design exercise contract with and we have this contract for design and the last requirement, the omnibus statement signed by John Weston V, including a price by Attorney General. Mr. Review, all the pages.
The report, GWU Construction and Supply, based on its technical documents for the contract 23BG0222 is compliant.
Okay, thank you, sir. Lloyd, on side. So we proceed now for the next for opening of the technical and component for this 23BG0223. We have already on video again. That is the new construction and supply. So it is another project which is 23BG03. It is December 21, 2023.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical component of GWU Construction and Supply for the contract 23BG0223.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sai. Sir, Roy, continue. Signed by Weston B. With the president of the with the personnel sign. Listed contract also sign. The asking for the omnibus statement signed by John Weston B. From Union of County Review. All the witnesses.
The report, GWU Construction and Supply, based on its technical documents for the contract 23BG0223 is compliant.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sai. So, Lloyd, is the contractor is compliant. Since we have only one bidder, so we will now proceed for the next, which is 23BG0224. So we have two bidder here, Kaputan and ATK. So you can now open the envelope of the two bidder. So we have the ADDIA receipt is 12/21/805. This is time. And the other one is 12/21/23 at 8:40 a.m. Citizen section, you can now open the book.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical component of the A. Catalina Construction and A. Tequila Construction and Development Corporation for the contract ID 23BG0224.
Okay, then come outside. Because the vehicle structure and we have a structure for the technical components of the vehicle structure. We have the security for security protection, side by that one of the president. Authorized by the vehicle of what the chief office. We have the building structure, side by the president. In this house, so you sign. Catches the one also is signed by the president. And the omnibus policy signed by 100 people. Including the last point, the person is the legal of one state. All the pages.
The report, A. Tequila Construction and Development Corporation, based on its technical documents, is for the contract 23BG0224 is compliant.
Next year, we can clearly construction. Attorney of the was signed by India Division Catholic. We are here the president, what was signed. That as the contract, also signed by the president. And we have the public statement. Signed by and duly authorized by the attorney from 3 minutes. You all the pages.
The report, Kabutan Construction Corporation, the A. Catalina Construction, JV, based on its technical documents for the contract 23BG0224 is compliant.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sai. So we now proceed for the other one. The other 23BG022701. Okay. So we have now the Danison. This is receipt date is 12/20/23 a.m. And the other one is the receipt 12/21 at 8:05 a.m. The future and okay, you can now open the door of the book.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical component of Garrison's Construction and Development Corporation and Integra Construction and Development Corporation for the contract 23BG0227.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sai. Sir Roy. So I'll pass it to Ma'am Susan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So we have here the technical component of ADB Construction Development Corporation for the project ID 23BG0227. We have the bid security, the form of bid security declaration signed by Armando M. Vigia as the president and notarized by Attorney Federico V. Juan Jr. We have here the organizational chart signed by the president, the list of key personnel signed by the president, list of equipment pledged to the contract signed by the president, and the omnibus sort statement complete with 10 clauses signed by the president Armando M. Vigia and notarized by Federico B. Aguans Jr. As per review, all the pages are used. The report is the IDEA Construction and Development Corporation based on its technical documents for the contract 23BG0227. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sai. So the next bidder is Garrison Construction and Development Corporation. We have the bid form, bid security, the form of bid security declaration, duly signed by Dan A. Dulig as the president and notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Editus. We have here the organizational chart, duly signed by the president, the list of key personnel, duly signed by the president, list of equipment pledged to the contract, duly signed by the president, and the omnibus sole statement is complete with 10 clauses, duly signed by the president Dan A. Dulig and notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Editus. As per review, all the pages are used. The report that is on the Construction and Development Corporation based on its technical documents for the contract 23BG0227 is compliant.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai. We have now the last one for 23BG. This is the 2023 batch. So this is 23BG0229. So we have only one bidder under the name of JWU. So I have now the envelope for JWU. The date receipt is December 21, 2023 at 8:23 a.m. So you can now open the envelope of one bidder.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the technical component, the original technical component of JWU Construction and Supply for the contract 23 BG 0229.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai.
You, Mr. Chair. We have here the technical component of our loan leader for contract ID number 23BG0229. For its bid security, we have here the form of bid security declaration signed by Chan Winston B, authorized managing officer, and duly notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Rigos. We have here the organizational chart signed, the list of key personnel, all pages signed, the list of equipment, all pages signed, and the only source statement with 10 plots complete signed by Chan Winston B, General Manager, and duly notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Rigos.
Therefore, JWU Construction and Supply, based on its technical documents for the contract 23 BG 0229 is compliant.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sai. So we will now proceed for the financial for this 2023 project, since I have already received the contract profile processing result for 2023. So I read now the contract description. This is a project lies property against major. This is under the 002 flood control project at along Magan River, Pulling East. That one. So the ADC of this project is 96,499,996.29. So as per result, for the technical and financial aspect for JWU based on the work experience past and the NFCC also passed. So we can now open the financial system. JWU is eligible for this one. This is 23 pa lang. This is 223. Ay, 22. Sinabi sige, 223. Unahin natin. May 222 tayo. 85. So the AD of this contract 23, kasi nasa lalim na rin po. So this is 96,499,996.29. 29. Tutuloy, sa tutuloy tayo. Kasi nauna lang yung binigay ko. ABC 0.929 for 23 BG 0223 96,499, 996.29. 223 997 is 224. Then 229 is 997.04. So wala kasi pa yung wala pa yung result ng wala kayong wala kayong tutupo na paano nyo na lang itong galing sa kwan? sa contract profile processing. So, JWU is eligible for these projects because based on the technical and financial aspect result for their work experience and NFCC, the result is much. So, okay, we can now open the financial envelope.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of JWU Construction and Supply for the contract ID 23BG0223.
Thank you. Monkey, right over here.
We have here the financial requirement of JWU Construction for contract ID number 23BG0223. We have here the bid form signed by John Winston Lee, the bill of quantities, all pages signed, the detailed estimate, all pages signed, and the cash flow by partner signed.
Therefore, GWU Construction and Supply based on its financial documents for the contract 23BG0223 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer now.
Thank you, Ma'am Lazay, for the bid offer of JWU Construction in words 96,489,560 pesos and 73 centavos. In figures 96,489, 560.73. There is no discount offers.
So, so we will now proceed for the next project. I have already the result for 23BG0222. So, this is also a contract description. The contract description is a flight control along Mata Gertila, Kabatuan. This is under the 00. So, the ABC of this is 96, 499, 996.71. So this is for 23BG0222. So I have now the result for the contract profile processing. So we have only long bidder here. So the work experience and the NFCC, the technical, the financial aspect, so the JWU construction part. So you can now open the financial.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of GWU Construction and Supply for the contract 23BG0222.
Okay, thank you, Manfly. So continue checking the submitted financial application.
Thank you, sir. We have here the financial requirements of our loan leader for contract ID number 23BG0222. We have here the bid form signed by John Winston Lee, manager. Summary of bid prices signed. The bill of quantities. All pages signed. The detailed estimate. All pages signed and the cash flow by quarter signed.
Therefore, GWU Construction and Supply, based on its financial component for the contract 23BG0222 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer map.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai, for the bid offer of GWU Construction in words 96,489,508 pesos and 54 centavos. In figures 96, 489, 508.54. There is no discount offered.
Thank you, Ma'am. Again. Okay, so we now proceed for the next project, which is the 23BG0224. I have already the contract profile processing result. The contract description is under 002. This is still flood control projects along Magat River, Mangurok. So we have the ABC for this project is 96,499,997.80. So that is it okay? So I have now the result. We have two bidder here under the name of the Ekaterina and AGB. This is a joint venture for both for the Ekaterina and Gaputa. So joint venture nito no. So okay na. The Ekaterina and Gaputa and the is another bidder. So another contractor. So based on the technical and financial aspect, the work experience, the result for this is and also the NFCC both have got pass for their financial and technical aspect. So the two contractors are eligible for this. You can now open their envelope.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of A. Construction and Development Corporation and a joint venture, the A. Catalina Construction and Gaputan Construction Incorporated for the contract ID 23BG0224.
227, ay 224. So continue.
So we have here the financial requirements of our two bidders for contract ID number 23BG0224. We have here the bid form. This is for Gaputan joint venture project contract of Gaputan and the Calinca Construction. We have here the bid form signed by Evelyn Cadeninia, authorized managing officer. The bill of quantities. All pages signed, the detailed estimate. All pages signed, the summary sheet. All pages signed and the cash flow by quarter signed.
The report, Gaputan Construction Incorporated, NDA Catalina Construction, based on its financial documents for the contract 23BG0224 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai, for the bid offer of Gaputan Construction and DA Catalina Construction in words 95,534,508 540 pesos and 14 centavos. In figures, 95 comma, 534 comma, 540.14. There is no discount offered. For the financial requirement of ADG and construction, we have here a form signed by Armando Enriquez, President, the bill of quantities, all pages signed, the summary of bid prices signed, the detailed estimate, all pages signed, and the cash flow by quarter signed.
Therefore, Idegia Construction and Development Corporation, based on its financial documents, on the contract 23BG0224 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer amount.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai, for the bid offer of ADG Construction. It works 95,861,699 pesos and 55 centavos. In figures, 95 comma, 861 comma, 699.65. There is no discount offered.
So, okay, thank you, Ma'am Tintin, Masay. So we proceed now to the next ID 23DG0227. This is still under the contract description is still on flood control 002 along Magat River, Bagong Sikat. 227, Bagong Sikat from Materials Isabela. So I read now the ABC of this contract. This is 96,499,997.04. So, okay, chinek na nila. Pakicheck nyo na lang yan. 96,499,997.04. Kasi 60 lang mo. Okay, i-check nyo na lang. Okay, point zero po. So, pakicheck na lang. Okay, nakuha nyo? Okay. So, we have two bidder here under the name of Lydia and Danison. So, I have already the contract profile from the processing result based on their technical and financial aspect, the work experience and MNCC pass for Danison. And the other one is ADD, also the work experience and MCC pass. So both of the contractor are eligible for this. So you can now open their financial.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial components of Danison's Construction and Development Corporation and Idegia Construction and Development Corporation for the contract ID 23BG0227.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sai. So, Mati? Yes,
We have here the financial requirement of our two bidders, a joint venture of for Idegia Construction and Development Corporation for the bid for signed by Armando Idegia, President, bill of quantities, all pages signed, the summary of bid prices signed, the detailed estimate, all pages signed, and the cash flow by quarter signed.
Therefore, Idegia Construction and Development Corporation for the based on its financial documents for the contract 23BG0227 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, ma'am.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai, for the bid offer of ADBA Construction in works 96,395,510 pesos and 32 centavos. In figure 96, 395, 510.32. There is no discount off. We have here the financial requirement of Daniel Construction for its bid form. And here, signed by Dan A. Judith, President, the bill of quantity, all pages signed, the detailed estimate, all pages signed, the summary sheet, all pages signed, and the cash flow by quarter signed.
Therefore, Danny's Construction and Development Corporation, based on its financial documents for the contract 23BG0227 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, ma'am.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai, for the bid offer of Danielson's Construction in works 96,448,134 pesos and 92 centavos. In figures 96, 448, 134.92. There is no discount. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am. Sorry, so we now proceed for the last one for 23 projects for 2020, year 2023, which is the BD 0229. So I already the result of the contract profile processing. And we have only a low bidder here under the name of BWU. So based on the technical and financial aspect result for their work experience and NFCC past, so BWU is so we can now open the financial.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of GWU Construction and Supply for the contract ID 23BG0229.
So, okay, thank you.
For the financial requirement of JWU Construction for contract ID number 23BG0229, we have here the bid form, signed by John Winston Levy, manager. We have here the bill of quantities. All pages signed, the detailed estimates, all pages signed, the summary of what it is, all pages signed, and the cash flow by quarter signed.
Therefore, GWU Construction and Supply, based on its financial documents for the contract 23BG0229 is compliant. You will now proceed with the bid offer, ma'am.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai, for the bid offer of JWU Construction in words 96,489,336 pesos and 72 centavos. In figures 96, 489, 336.72. There is no discount of
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Pinky, for checking the financial and Ma'am Sai. So that is the 2023 project, that is 2023 project. So that is the latest releases. So we will now proceed for our earlier procurement activities for our project 2024. So we have 10 project for our 20 EPA, early procurement activities. So we will start with contract ID 23BG0023. So we have two bidder here under the name of YJK and other one. So I am the envelope for 1 decade. The date received is December 21, 2023 at 8:50 a.m. Still the time. And the other one is the Camberwell, which is the date received is 12/21/23. And at the time is 8:31. This is so you can now open the envelope of the two given.
Tapos tayo may kasal. Yung black may visa, may nito, pero kaya ako kayo mag-yosek pa, ako po rin yung ano, kaya kaya ako lang po may
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical component of Camberwell Construction and Supplies and YZK Builders for the contract 24BG0023.
So ma'am, we start with 24 page.
Okay, Mr. Chairman. So the first bidder for the contract ID number 24BG0023 YZK Builders from Samayan, Isabela. So we have here the bid security in the form of bid security declaration signed by Maria Loida Cruz as the general manager and authorized by Attorney Rodrigo A. Cruz. We have the organizational chart duly signed by the general manager, key personnel duly signed, list of equipment that's to the contract duly signed, and the omnibus loan statement complete with 10 clauses duly signed by Maria Lourdes Cruz and notarized by Attorney Rodrigo A. As per review, all the pages are duly signed. Therefore, YCK Builders, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG0023 is compliant. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Stein. For the second bidder, we have the Camberwell Construction Supplies. We have the bid security in the form of bid security declaration, duly signed by Grace M. Rodriguez as the managing officer and authorized by Attorney Rodrigo A. We have the organizational chart duly signed by the managing officer. The list of key personnel duly signed. List of equipment that's to the contract duly signed. And the omnibus statement complete with 10 clauses duly signed by Grace M. Rodriguez as the managing officer and notarized by Attorney Rodriguez. As per review, all the pages are to this. Therefore, Commonwealth Construction and Supplies, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG0023 is compliant.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Net and Ma'am Sai, for checking the submitted technical. So we will now proceed for 24BG0029. This we have two bidders here under the name of Market Construction in JTM Construction. So I have not the envelope of the two bidder, the JTM of Bulanao, Taho. Date received is December 21, 23. Exactly 8:41 p.m. The other one is Market Construction. Date is December 21, 2023 at 8 a.m. This is still that side. So okay, you can accept the envelope of the two people.
Oh. Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical component of GTM construction and Smarter Construction Development Corporation for the contract 24BG0029.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sai. So, Ma'am, continue.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. So the first bidder, we have your Smarter Construction and Development Corporation. We have the bid security in the form of the security declaration signed by Dr. Mario P. de la Fuente and notarized by Elizardo L. Del Mendo, I'm sorry. We have the organizational chart signed by the managing officer, the list of key personnel, duly signed. The list of equipment pledged to the contract, duly signed. And the omnibus sort statement, complete with 10 clauses, duly signed by the managing officer, Mario P. de la Fuente, and notarized by Elizardo Del Mendo. As per review, all the pages are these. Therefore, Market Construction and Development Corporation, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG0029 is compliant. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sai. For the second bidder, we have here JTM Construction. We have the bid security in the form of bid security declaration duly signed by Kenneth Analay. Kenneth Analay. Kenneth Rhodes Chimanay as the managing officer. And notarized by Attorney Rene A. Galvin. Galien. Ha? Kalwe. Alam ko kasi. We have with the organizational chart, duly signed. The list of key personnel, duly signed. The list of equipment that's contract, duly signed. And the omnibus statement, complete with 10 clauses, duly signed by the project manager, Kenneth G. Manalay. Manalay pala. And notarized by Rene A. Calue. To review, all the pages are used. Therefore, JCM Construction, based on its technical documents for the contract 24 BG 0029 is compliant.
Okay, thank you, and Manette and Sai. So we will now proceed for 24 BD 0030. We have two bidder here under the name of Danison Construction and ABD. So I have the envelope for Danison. The time received 11:30 a.m. The date is December 2023. And single sign. And the other one is ABB construction. The date received is 12 December 21, 23 at 8:05 p.m. So you can now open the envelope for the form.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical components of Danison Construction and Development Corporation and Ategia Construction and Development Corporation for the contract ID 24BG 0030.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So I have already the technical envelope of Nippon and the ABD. Is there any match with your eyeglasses? Then you try to check the elements or the agent. So here, the original technical component of that is the construction and development corporation. It would be ready to the corporate. You have the basic security part, the security declaration to be signed by the president, done it and notarized by a government procedure and the documentation of judge to decide the key personnel to decide. It is up to the plan to decide. And it is the government of the control statement to process to be signed by the president and notarized by an attorney or legal hearings. The review all the documents submitted to
Therefore, Danison's Construction and Development Corporation, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG 0030 is compliant.
where the second bidder is the Guia Construction and Development Corporation, contract ID 24BG 0030. That the During the course of during the declaration to resign by the President Armand Lucian Villa and notarized by Antonio Federico P. Aguas. Organization of Judge to resign. It comes to resign. List of equipment to resign. And the last requirement. The only one statement can process to be signed by the President Ahmad Borobudur and notarized by Attorney Federico Aguan Jr. The review, all the pages have been to resign.
The report, A. De Guia Construction and Development Corporation, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG 0030 is compliant.
Thank you, Starelli and Sai. So we still continue for project contract ID 24BG0031. And this is AMO and Chusan Construction. So, and now the envelope of AMO is evaluated. So, this the date received is December 21, 2023 at 8:46 a.m. This is failed and signed. And the other one is Chusan and Construction. This is the date received December 21, 2023 at 8:45 a.m. This is still the exam.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical component of Chusan Construction and Supply and JFO Construction for the contract 24BG 0031.
Okay, thank you, Mas. I'm sorry. You always wear your eyeglasses. Di tayo pagkaman. Here and outside. Where the technical proposal of JFO Construction, contract ID 24BG0031. We have been security support of during the declaration. You decide by the manager Panito F. Ola. One. And authorized by Antonio Rodrigo Arias. We have the organizational chart to decide. The case personnel, you decide. The list of equipment, you decide. and the cash flow by quarter. You resign. And last requirement, the omnibus form statement, page 10 process, to resign and notarized by the Attorney Rodrigo Henriquez. As per review, all the pages submitted are verified.
Therefore, JFO Construction, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG 0031 is compliant.
And the technical component of Tucson construction, where the bid securing, the part of bid of security, bid of security, the part of bid securing declaration, you resign by the managing officer, honorary to the term, and notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Henriquez. The organizational chart, you resign. The paper to them, you resign. The list of equipment, you resign. The only person statement with 10 process to resign by the managing officer and notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Henriquez. The review of the documents submitted are to resign.
Therefore, Tucson Construction and Supply, based on its technical document for the contract 24BG 0031 is compliant.
So, okay. Thank you, Sir Ali and Ma'am Sai. So, we continue it. Tapos na natin, 24BD 0032. This is, we have two leader here under the name of Camberwell and YZK. So, the envelope are here. And this is YZK. The date received is December 21, 23. And the time is 8:50 a.m. This is sealed and signed. So, the other one is the Camberwell. The date received is December 21, 23 at 8:30 a.m. This is sealed and signed. So, you can now open the envelope to the leader.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical component of Camberwell Construction and Supplies and YZK Builders for the contract 24BG 0032.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sai. So, if you want fast, go to Monet, thinking, and if you want to go to slow, to Ellie.
We have here the two technical for contract ID number 24BG0032. For YCK Builders, We have here the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration signed by Maria Roy de Cruz, General Manager, and duly notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Ribos. We have here the organizational chart signed, the list of key personnel. On pages signed, the list of equipment. On pages signed, and the omnibus fund statement with 10 clauses complete, signed by Maria Roy de Cruz, and duly notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Ribos.
Therefore, ICK Builder its technical documents for the contract 24BG0023 is compliant.
For the technical requirement of Camberwell Construction and Supplies, we have here the bid security, the form of bid securing declaration, signed by Grace M. Rodriguez, authorized managing officer, and duly notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Ribos. We have here the organizational chart signed, the list of key personnel. On pages signed, the list of equipment. All pages signed, and the omnibus fund statement with 10 clauses complete, signed by Grace and Rodriguez, authorized managing officer, and duly notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Ribos.
Therefore, Camberwell Construction and Supplies, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG0032 is compliant.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Pinky and Ma'am Sai. So we will now proceed for other contract ID 24BG0033. We have two bidder here under the name of Infinito 348 and ADGIA. So I have the envelope for ADGIA. The date receipt is December 2021-23 at 8:05 p.m. This is sealed and signed. And the other one is Infinitum. The date received is December 19, 2023 at 8:40 a.m. This is sealed and signed.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical component of Infinito 888 Construction and Development Corporation and ADGIA Construction Development Corporation for the contract 24BG0033.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai. So, Ma'am Pinky, go fast.
We have here the technical requirements of our two bidders for contract ID number 24BG0033. For the GIA Construction Development Corporation, we have here the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration signed by Armando M. De Guia, President, and duly notarized by Attorney Federico Abuan Jr. We have here the organizational chart signed, the list of key personnel. All pages signed, the list of equipment. All pages signed, and the omnibus fund statement with 10 clauses complete, signed by Armando M. De Guia, President, and duly notarized by Attorney Federico B. Abuan Jr.
Therefore, ADGIA Construction and Development Corporation for the based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG0033 is compliant.
Sign for Infinitum ATT Construction and Development Corporation. We have here the bid security in the form of bid security declaration signed by Rema Situliao, Vice President, and duly authorized by Attorney Rodrigo Ricos. We have here the organizational chart signed, the list of key personnel, all pages signed, the list of equipment, all pages signed, and the omnibus statement with 10 clauses complete, signed by Rema Situliao, Vice President, and duly authorized by Attorney Rodrigo Ricos.
Therefore, Infinitum ATT Construction and Development Corporation, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG0033 is compliant.
Okay, finish reading the submitted documents by food contractor. So we will now proceed for 24BG0034. We have two bidder here under the name of Camberware Construction and YZK. So I have now developed YZK. The time received is 8:50 a.m. Date is December 2021, December 21, 2023. This is still the site and not. So the other one is the date received is December 21, 2023 at 8:30. This is under the name of Underwear. This is still the site. So you can now open the envelopes.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical component of YCK Builders and Camberwell Construction and Supplies for the contract 24BG0034.
So okay, thank you, Zai. So on it, we go to the first screen.
Okay, we have read the first figure, Camberwell Construction Supplies. We have the bid security in the form of bid security declaration signed by Grace M. Rodriguez as the managing officer and notarized by Attorney Rodrigo A. We have the organizational chart duly signed by the managing officer. The list of key persons duly signed. List of equipment pledged to the contract duly signed. And the omnibus source statement, complete with 10 clauses, duly signed by Grace M. Rodriguez as the managing officer and notarized by Attorney Rodrigo A. As per review, all the papers are duly signed. Therefore, Camberwell Construction and Supplies, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG0034 is compliant. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Sai. The second bidder is YZK Builders from San Mariano, Isabela. We have here the bid security in the form of bid security declaration, duly signed by Maria Lloyd Cruz as the general manager and notarized by Attorney Rodrigo A. We have the organizational chart duly signed by the general manager, a list of key personnel duly signed, list of equipment pledged to the contract duly signed, and the omnibus source statement complete with 10 clauses, duly signed by Maria Lloyd Cruz and notarized by Attorney Rodrigo A. As per review, all the papers are used. The reform YCK builders based on its technical documents for the contract 24DG0034 is compliant.
Okay, thank you, and okay, so we now proceed for the other contract ID 24BG0035. So we have still two bidder here under the name of Camberwell and YCK. So I am now the envelope. So for YCK, the date received is December 21, 23 at 8:50 a.m. And this is still the sign, and the other one is the Camberwell construction. The date received is 12/21/23 at 8:30 a.m. This is still the sign. So you can now open the two also.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical proposal of YCK builders and Camberwell construction and supplies for the contract 24BG0035.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, we got 1 minute to continue it.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So the first technical component, first bidder, we have here Camberwell construction supplies. We have the bid security, the form of bid security declaration, duly signed by Grace and Rodriguez as the managing officer and notarized by Attorney Rodriguez. We have the organizational chart, duly signed by the managing officer. The list of key personnel, duly signed. The list of equipment that's in the contract, duly signed. And the omnibus sole statement, complete with 10 clauses, duly signed by Grace M. Rodriguez as the managing officer and notarized by Attorney Rodriguez. Spare review, all the papers are used. The report Camberwell construction and supplies based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG0035 is compliant. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Zai. The second bidder, we have here YCK bidders. So we have the bid security in the form of bid security declaration, duly signed by Maria de Cruz as the general manager and notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Enriquez. We have here the organizational chart, duly signed, the list of key personnel, duly signed, equipment plans to the contract, duly signed, and the omnibus sole statement, complete with 10 clauses, duly signed by Maria de Cruz and notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Enriquez. As per review, all the papers are duly signed. Therefore, YCK builders, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG0035 is compliant.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Annette and Ma'am Sai. So we will now proceed for 24BG0036 for this CSSP project. We have two bidders here under the name of LC Talon and YZK. So I have now the envelope for LC Talon. The date received is December 21, 23 at 8:23 a.m. This is still the sign. And the other one is the YZK. The date received is 12/21/23 at 8:50 a.m. So this is still the sign. So the two envelopes you can open now.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical proposal of YCP Builders and Else Talent Construction for the contract 24BG 0036.
So, mapili na
We have here technical requirements of our two leaders for contract ID number 24BG0036. First, the Exitalo Construction for its security. We have here the form of the securing declaration signed by Leonardo Citalo, owner and general manager, and duly authorized by Attorney Rodrigo Rigos. We have here organizational chart signed with the list of key personnel. All pages signed, the list of equipment. All pages signed, and the omnibus source statement with 10 copies complete signed by Leonardo Talon, proprietor, and duly authorized by Attorney Rodrigo Rigos.
Therefore, LC Talon Construction, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG 0036 is compliant.
For YCK Builders Construction, we have here the bid security in the form of bid security declaration signed by Maria Eloida Cruz, General Manager, and duly authorized by Attorney Rodrigo Rigos. We have here the organizational chart signed, the list of key personnel, all pages signed, the list of equipment, all pages signed, and the omnibus source statement with 10 clauses complete signed by Maria Eloida Cruz and duly authorized by Attorney Rodrigo Rigos.
Therefore, YCP Builders, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG 0036 is compliant.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am. Okay, so this is now the last one, but until this, this is for only technical. So the contract ID is 24BG0037. And we have two leaders here under the name of Chusan and JF Construction. So I have more the envelope of Chusan is the receipt date is the second of the 2023 at 8:45 AM and I is sealed and signed. And the other one is the JFO and it's the time is 8:46 and the date is 12:21. So this is 7 so you can now open the envelope.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original technical component of Chusan Construction and Supply and JFO Construction for the contract 24BG 0037.
So, for contract ID number 24BG0037, we have here the two leaders, JFO Construction and Chusan Construction. For JFO Construction, we have here the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration signed by Juanito and Olowan and duly notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Rigos. We have here the organizational and manpower chart signed, the list of key personnel, all pages signed, the list of equipment, all pages signed, and the omnibus loan statement with 10 clauses complete, signed by Juanito F. Oloman and duly notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Rigos.
The report, JFO Construction, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG0037 is compliant.
For Chusa Construction and Supply, we have here the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration signed by Honorary Ex-Steward III, Authorized Managing Officer, and duly notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Rigos. We have here the organizational chart signed by Honorary Ex-Steward III, Authorized Managing Officer, the list of key personnel, all pages signed, the list of equipment signed, and the omnibus sort statement with 10 clauses complete, signed by Honorary Ex-Steward III, Authorized Managing Officer, and duly notarized by Attorney Rodrigo Rigos.
The report, Chusan Construction and Supply, based on its technical documents for the contract 24BG0037 is compliant.
Okay, thank you very much. Again, outside, that's the end of the technical. So we will now proceed for the financial. But before we proceed for the financial, I have already the result for the contract profile processing result. So I have now the result for contract ID 24BD0023. The ABC of this is 2,969,989.94. This is a convergence project. This is under the CSSP program. And this is a multi-purpose building around Gardiner Sangre Mercedes. So the technical and financial aspect of the two contractors under the name of Camberwell and YZK, based on the result for their work experience and NFCC, both the contractor get passed. So we can now open their result financial.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial proposal of YCK Builders and Camberwell Construction and Supplies for the contract 24BG0023.
Okay, separately. You go on the passage. You Mr. Chair and Mausai. We have the financial proposal of YCK Builder. The contract ID 24BD0023. We have the bid form, the design, bid of quantity, the design. The bid prices, the designs, the detailed estimate, the design. The detailed unit price, the design, and the cash flow by quarter, the design. After review, all the pages submitted are good done.
Therefore, YCK Builders, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0023 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offers.
The bid offer of YCK Builders in worth 2,968,015 pesos and 0.08 centavos. In figure 292, 968, I will repeat 2, 968, 015.08. The second bidder, Camberwell Construction and Supplies. We have the bid form to design. The bid of quantities to design. The trade estimate to design. The cash flow by quarter to design. After review, all the pages are to design.
Therefore, Camberwell Construction and Supplies, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0023 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of Camberwell Construction and Supplies in worth 2,965,041 and 24 centavos. In figure 2, 965, 041.24.
Okay, thank you, Sir Eli and Mansai. So we will now proceed for the next, which is the 24BG0029. 029. So I have already the result, but before I read the result, I have to read first the ABC of this project. The ABC is 11,167,077 pesos and 05 centavos. Okay,
Yes,
so the technical and financial aspect result for this, since we have two bidders, so under the name of JTM and Marden Construction, based on the technical and financial aspect result for their work experience and MCC, for JTM, both passed, and the work experience and NFCC for Marden Construction also got passed. So the two bidders are eligible for this, and you can now open the envelope of the contractors.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial documents of GM Construction and Marden Construction and Development Corporation for the contract 24BG0029.
Okay, thank you, Mansai. So, Sir Eli, we have plenty of time. You have all the time to receive and
Then the original financial proposal of undertaking action contract ID 24BG0029. We have the bid form to decide. The bid of quantity to decide. The estimate to decide. And the cash flow by quarter to decide. The review, all the pages submitted and to decide.
Therefore, Marden Construction and Development Corporation, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0029 is compliant. May now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of Marden Construction and Development Corporation is worth 11,128,343 and 53 centavos. In figure 11, 1 to 8, 3.53. The next video is ECM construction. You have the build form to design. The build of quantities to design. The grade estimate to design. And the cut flow by quarter to design. The review all the pages submitted are to design.
The report, GTF construction based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG 0029 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
Bid offer of GTM construction involved 11,142,755 and 55 centavos. In figure 112, 142, 755.55. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So, you now proceed for the next contract ID. This is 24BG0030. I am already the track profile processing result. But before I read the result, I want to read the ABC. The ABC of this is 48,999,987.96. So, based on the technical and financial result aspect for this new contractor, and based on their work experience, the NNFCC, both Intidia and Danison got a passing mark of pass mark for this. So the two contractors are eligible for this, and you can now open the envelope.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of Itigia Construction and Development Corporation and Danison's Construction and Development Corporation for the contract 24BG0030.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Science already. We will continue up to 1 o'clock without waiting in the financial component of Danison Construction and Development Corporation. And we have the form to design. Quantities to design. Detailed estimate to design. And the cash flow by quarter to design. After review, all the pages are to design.
Therefore, Danison's Construction and Development Corporation, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0030, is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of Danison Construction and Development Corporation involved 48,973,924 and 64 centavos. In figure 48, 973, 924.64. The next video, Itigia Construction and Development Corporation, is contract ID 24BG0030. We have given form to design. The bill of quantities to design. The detailed estimate to design. And the cash flow by quarter to design. To review, all the pages are to design.
Therefore, Idea Construction and Development Corporation, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0030 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of the Idea Construction and Development Corporation involved 48,941,788 centavos. It figured 48, 941, 780.88. 780.88. It was 48,941,780 and 88 centavos. Okay na? Okay na? So, klaro. So, we will now proceed for the next contract ID, 24BG00. Site. So, this is still under the CSSP program at Barcolan, Isabela. So, we have two bidders here under the name of Chusan. But before I read the result, I would like to read the ABC of this contract. We have 4,949,989.97. So the technical and financial aspect result for Chusan and JFO, based on their work experience in NFCC, also pass for the both contractors. So you can now open the envelope for financial need.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial component, JFO Construction and Chusan Construction and Supply for the contract 24BG0031. Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. For the financial component of Chusan Construction and Supply, we have the bid form. Duly signed by Alonio S. Chua III as the manager. The bill of quantities, duly signed by the manager. We have the detailed estimates, duly signed. And the cash flow by quarters, duly signed by the manager, Alonio S. Chua III. As per review, all the papers are duly signed. Therefore, Chusan Construction and Supply makes its financial documents for the contract 24BG0031 as compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer amount. So, the offer of Chusan Construction in words, 4,925,639 and 51 centavos. Figures 4,925, 69.51 and no discount. So the second bidder we have here JFO Construction. We have the bid form, duly signed by Juanito F. Olowan as the manager. The bill of quantities, duly signed. Detailed estimates, duly signed. And the cash flow by quarter, duly signed by Juanito Olowan as the manager. As per review, all the papers are duly signed. Therefore, JFO Construction, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0031 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer now. Thank you, Ma'am Sai. So the offer of JFO Construction in words, 4,900,184 and 13 centavos. In figure 4,900, 184.13.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am. And outside. So we proceed now for contract ID 24BG0032. This is a convergence 24 BD 0032 na tayo. So, this is under the contract description is CSSP, Basic Infrastructure Program, CSPRO, at Barangay Libertad, proper Sitio B. Numan Road, Libertad Road Section, Barangay Libertad. So we have the ABC for this contract is 90,799,992.57. So I have now the result for the technical and financial aspect for contractor Camberwell Construction and the other one, the YCK. Based on the result, the work experience and NFCC of both contractor that passed. So the two contractor are eligible for the financial coverage.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of YCK Builders and Commercial Construction and Supplies for the contract 24BG 0032.
We have here the two bidders for the financial requirement of our two bidders for contract ID number 24BG 0032. First, the Commonwealth Construction Supplies. We have here the bid form signed by Luis M. Rodriguez. The bill of quantities. All pages signed. The detailed estimate. All pages signed. Summary sheet. Signed. And the cash flow by quarter signed.
Therefore, Commercial Construction and Supplies, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG 0032 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer now.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai, for the bid offer of Camberwell Construction in words 90,786,284 pesos and 16 centavos. In figures 19,786,284.16. There is no discount offered. For YCK Builders, we have here the bid form signed by Maria Eloida Cruz. The bill of quantities. All pages signed. The detailed estimate. All pages signed. The summary sheet. All pages signed. And the cash flow by quarter signed.
Therefore, YCK Builders, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG 0032 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer now.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai, for the bid offer of YCK Builders. In words, 19,794,322 pesos and 88 centavos. In figures, 19,794,322.88. There's no discount over.
So, okay. Thank you, Ma'am Pinky, and thank you, Ma'am Sai. So we will proceed now for contract ID 24BG 0033. And this is under the CSSP support program pa rin. So, at kalakta, pinadanan sa tela. I will read the ABC for this contract. The ABC is 6,929,998.27. Since they have already the contract profile process in result, for two contractors, Idea and Infinitum. The technical and financial aspect, result for work experience and NFCC for both contractor, Infinitum and Idea pass. So you can now open the envelope for the financials.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of Infinitum 888 Construction and Development Corporation and Idea Construction and Development Corporation for the contract 24PG0032.
Okay, thank you. Finally, yes, the financial component of Idea Construction and Development Corporation, certificate form, you design, the bit of quantities, you design, certificate estimate, you design, and the cash flow by quarter, you design. The review, all the pages are you design.
Or Idea Construction and Development Corporation based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0033 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer scope.
The bid offer of the Idea Construction and Development Corporation involved 6,910,832 and 13 centavos. In figure 6, 910, 832.33. 13. The next figure, Infinitum 888 Construction and Development Corporation. We have the bid form, you design, the detail, the list of quantities to design. Summary, with price to design, and detailed estimate to design, and the cash flow by quarter to design. As per review, all the pages submitted are to design.
Therefore, Infinitum 888 Construction and Development Corporation based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0033 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer scope.
The bid offer of Infinitum 888 Construction and Development Corporation involved 6,893,000 6,893,657 and 74 centavos. Involved 6, figure 6, 893, 657.74. Thank you, sir, again. So we will now proceed for the other contract, which is 24BG003 quarter. This is still under the contract description of CSSP at road construction, Barangay Lukban, Benito Sullivan. The ABC is 4,949,982.59. So I have already the contract profile processing result. Since we have two contractors for this project under the name of Camberwell and YZK, based on their technical and financial aspect result for their work experience and NFCC, both got a pass rating. So you can now open the envelope for me.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of Camberwell Construction and Supplies and YCK Builders for the contract 24BG0034.
Okay, that's an answer, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. So we have with this financial proposal of YCA Builders. We have the bid form, duly signed by Mario de Sicus as the manager. The bill of quantities, duly signed by the manager. Detailed estimates, duly signed by the manager. And the cash flow by quarter, duly signed by the manager, Mariano de Sicus. As per review, all the papers submitted are duly signed.
Therefore, YZK Builders, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0034 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer amount.
So the offer of YZK Builders involves 4,945,242 and 56 centavos in figures 945, 242.56. The second bidder, we have here the financial component of Comfortable Construction Supplies. Okay. We have the bid form, duly signed by Grace M. Rodriguez as the managing officer. The bill of quantities, duly signed. The detailed estimates, duly signed. And the cash flow by quarter, duly signed by Grace M. Rodriguez as the managing officer. As per review, all the papers submitted are duly signed.
Therefore, Commonwealth Construction and Supplies, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0034 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer amount.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai. The offer of Commonwealth Construction Supplies in words 4,940,286 and 68 centavos. In figures 940,286.68.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Monet. So, thank you, Ma'am Sai. So we proceed now from the other contract, ID 24BG0035. This is under the contract description pa rin dito under the CSSP support program. This is a barangay Magsaysay Nagilian Isabela. So I read now the ABC since I have already the result for the contract profile processing result. The ABC of this is 5,939,990.92. So we have two contractors here. The name is Camberwell Construction Supply and YZK. Based on the technical and financial aspect result for both contractor, the work experience and MCC, both contractor got a rating of pass. So the two contractors are eligible for this, so you can now open their financial.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of YZK Builders and Commonwealth Construction and Supplies for the contract 24BG0035.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. So we have the financial component of Comfortable Construction and Supplies. We have the bid form, duly signed by Grace M. Rodriguez as the managing officer. The bill of quantities, duly signed by the managing officer. Detailed estimates, duly signed. And the cash flow by quarter, duly signed by Grace M. Rodriguez as the managing officer. As per review, all the papers submitted are duly signed.
Therefore, Commonwealth Construction and Supplies, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0035 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer amount.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai. So the offer of Commonwealth Construction and Supply in words 5,930,000 $876.60. In figures, 5,930,876.60. The second video we have here, YJK figures. We have the bill form. Bill is signed by Mariloy Desiclus as the manager. The bill of quantities, bill is signed. Detailed estimates, bill is signed. And cash flow by quarter, bill is signed by the manager, Mariloy Desiclus. As per review, all the papers submitted are bill is signed.
Therefore, YCK Builders, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG00G5 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer now.
Thank you, Ma'am Zai. So the offer of YZK Builders in words, 5,936,491.72. In figures, 5,936,491.72.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am. So we have the second to the last. This is 24BG0036. This is SCCP. This is Convergence Special Support Program. And this is at Barangay San Antonio, San Mateo. So I have already the result for the contract for 5 processing result. So the ABC of this contract is 2 million. Oh, bakit 2 million? Tama. 2,969,958.86. So we have the technical and financial aspect. So we have two bidder here under the name of LC Talong Construction and YZK. I have already the technical and financial result. The work experience and the NFCC of both contractor, the rating is pass. So the two contractor are eligible for this. You can now open them now.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial component of LC Talon Construction and YCK Builders for the contract 24BG0036.
Okay, thank you, Sai. So, Ma'am Pinky.
Okay. We have here the financial requirements of our two bidders for contract ID number 24BG0036. So we have here the bid form signed by Maria Loida Cruz, manager. We have here the bill of quantities. All pages signed. The summary of bid prices signed. The detailed estimates. All pages signed and the cash flow by quarter signed.
Therefore, YCK Builders, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0036 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer now.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai, for the bid offer of YCK Builders in words, 2,961,761 pesos and 96 centavos. In figures, 2,961,761.96. There is no discount offered. For LC Talon Construction, we have here the bid form signed by Leonardo C. Talon, manager. The bill of quantities. All pages signed. The summary of bid prices signed. The detailed estimate. All pages signed and the cash flow by quarter signed.
Therefore, LC Talon Construction, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0036 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer now.
Thank you, Ma'am Sai, for the bid offer of Isabela Construction in words. 2,959,941 pesos and 28 centavos. In figures, 2,959, 940.28. There is no before. 940. In words, 2,959,940 pesos and 28 centavos. Okay na?
So we will now proceed for the last but not the least. So this contract ID is 24BD0037. I read now, I have the contract profile and processing result, but before that, I will read the ABC. The ABC of this contract is 4,949,999.90. And we have two bidder here under the name of Susan Construction and General Construction. I have the technical and financial aspect for their work experience and FCC for both contractor. The rating is so you can now open your envelope, sir.
Mr. Chair, submitting to you the original financial proposal of JF Construction and Usan Construction and Supply for the contract 24BG0037.
So I have now the last one. So Ellie will read it. This will be your end. So reading it, this is the financial. And the real financial components of Susan Construction and Supply. You have the bid form, you decide. The bid of quantities you decide. The detailed estimate you decide. The cash flow by quarter you decide. As per review, all the pages are you decide.
Therefore, Susan Construction and Supply, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0037 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of Susan Construction and Supply in worth 4,139,946 and 23 centavos. In figure 4,939,946.23. We have the financial proposal of GSO Construction. We have the bid form, you decide. The bid of quantities to decide. The detailed estimate you decide. And the cash flow by quarter you decide. After review, all the pages are you decide.
Therefore, JFO Construction, based on its financial documents for the contract 24BG0037 is compliant. You may now proceed with the bid offer, sir.
The bid offer of GFO Construction in worth 4,941,928 and 76 centavos. In figure 4,941,928.76. Okay. Thank you. Isabela, that's your end. For to wrap up this session, may I call Sir June for any announcement or what?
Okay. For the next procurement activity, it will be on December 27. Will be yes, ma'am, 27. That will be bidding of 2 goods and 2 2024 projects, followed by December 28 for 2024 projects. That's all, ladies and gentlemen, and advance Merry Christmas to everyone.
As long as so, any question, clarification? If none, okay, the bidding is adjourned. Thank you very much.
Dikit banget.